Grabbed two kids out of a car, ran into UMC. The first call we got was an active shooter. We found that wasn't true. However, we got a report that a black sedan drove up to traveling south on State Street, drove up to a gray sedan. An arm come out the car and fired into the gray sedan, hitting two small children. One child is 3 years old and one child is 1 year old. The 3-year-old was struck across the chest and the 1-year-old was struck in the leg. Right now, they are in stable condition at UMMC.
Any idea what caused this?
We don't know. We got a report that this driver was traveling down the street and
North State Street,
southbound, right in front of UMC garage, where an individual pulled up to them, let the window down, put their arms out the car, and fired shot into this gray sedan.
Chief, talk about the manpower here. Who's on scene?
Well, I don't know. We got UMC, of course. You got JPD. We got everything saturated. We got Mississippi Highway Patrol here. So we got enough manpower to control the scene right now.
Just to be clear, Chief, this did not happen on the UMC campus. It happened right in front of the campus on State Street?
Yes, right in front of the campus, right in front of the garage here on State Street.
Did UMC go on lockdown? Are they still on lockdown?
Well, I don't know if UMC went on lockdown. I can't speak on that. We just responded here, and we kind of took the scene over.
Now, you said that it was an active shooter. That's the first call that went out, that there was an active shooter here at UMMC.
No, it wasn't the first call. Some people was calling in thinking that an active shooter, as you can hear, this thing, they're running over the garage. It sounded like shots fired. So that's I assume that's what they was thinking.
So when did you guys first get word that there was a shooting here on State Street?
It's a little before 5:30.
What can you tell us about the suspect at this point, Chief?
We don't know any information on the suspect. We just know it's a black sedan, Nissan sedan, with a Canon paper tag on that car. It was last seen traveling south on Woodrow Wilson. So if anyone knows anything about that car, please call 601-960-1234 or call 601-355-TIPS.
Were
you guys doing anything?
The other people in that car where the kids were injured?
It was just one person, the mother. And the mother, when the kids were hit, the mother stopped the car, to my understanding, got the kids out and ran on the campus of UMC into the emergency room.
Does she have any idea who this was?
As far as I know right now, she have no idea who it was.
And were you guys doing anything in that parking lot over there, and also just why so much police presence out here?
We're just making sure the streets are safe, UMC is safe, so we're just taking those extra precautions to ensure that everybody was safe.
We see multiple markings on the ground. Were multiple shots fired into that vehicle with those small children?
Yes, it was. We recovered several shell casings from right beside that vehicle.
Now, there's a black car. What is that car? There are two cars here.
It was two cars. I think it was two sisters was traveling on the street, but one car was hit, which is the gray car behind that first car.
Do you have any reason to believe this might have been some type of domestic dispute?
We don't know right now. It's still early in the investigation, but we're going to try to find out that information.
Chief, more violence in the city. What's your response to the citizens?
Well, it appears that people are pulling out handguns and they're resolving their issues or their conflicts, pulling out handguns and shooting each other. And that's a social issue. That's an issue that's kind of hard to police when someone want to shoot someone. They don't call the police when they want to shoot. If they do, we will intervene. But however, it's just social issues. People just pulling out handguns, shooting each other.
Was the mother injured or was she hit by any of the bullets?
No, she was not hit. Only two kids was hit, and they are in stable condition right now.
And can you talk more about those two injuries again? What do we know about them?
One of those injuries, a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old. One was hit in the torso area, and one was hit in the leg. Right now, they are in stable conditions.
And they're being treated here at UMMC?
Yes, here at UMMC.
Now, we saw officers inside the garage, combing through the garage. Was that just part of the investigation to make sure that everything was clear here on the UMMC campus?
Yes, that's just using precaution to ensure that we didn't have any signs of active shooter, to make sure the campus was safe to where people can carry on business there at UMC.
And just to be clear, you're heading up this investigation, Jax Police Department?
Yes, we are.
And any idea, Chief, how soon before you guys clear the scene? Obviously, you got to be a lot of forensic teams here will be examining the crime scene and collecting shell cases. Any idea how soon before the scene is cleared?
No idea. Probably within the next hour or so. We just want to make sure we cover all the bases and get all the evidence. We're trying to collect some surveillance from UMMC or any additional shell casings that we may run across, and just talking to people that maybe was in this area to ensure that we get all the information that we need. And
again, can you just give us a quick description of what you know about the car that the alleged shooter was driving?
It's a small Nissan sedan, fairly new, with a Canon paper tag on the back. It was last seen traveling south on State Street.
Will you be available to give us another update later on tonight?
Yes, I will. And
do you suspect anyone from UMC to come out and give us an update?
I would hope so. If they have any surveillance, I would like them to talk with you and tell you all what they have.
And a final question for me, because I think we covered everything. This area swells up during the daytime, during the workday, and you talked about how you have a task to protect more people than the residents of Jackson. Talk to us about that and how your commitment to protect them.
Well, we're increasing patrol. Of course, right now we got Operation Safe Shop, and this kind of covers the shopping areas in this location, and we're just saturating the streets of Jackson to ensure that everybody's safe. Like this time of the night, we have a blue light patrol where we are patrolling the streets to get the citizens some kind of closure that they are safe here in Jackson.